How y'all doing out there? Chef Charles back in the kitchen and you're watching everything sweet. Maraschino cherries. Now I know y'all got a lot of concepts in. Maraschino cherries only for topping different, or desserts. No. Maraschino cherry can do whatever you want them to do. And that's what we're making today. A maraschino cherry pound cake with no maraschino cherries on the top. The maraschino cherry is going to be actually a part of the cake, okay? And this is what you're going to need to get this maraschino cherry pound cake up and running. We got 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of granulated sugar, 3 sticks of butter, salty or unsalted, it makes no difference, whatever you decide to use, okay? We got 4 eggs, we got a 1/4 of a cup of maraschino cherry juice, 1 cup of sour cream. The flavor we're using vanilla flavor and butter flavor. Now we got our oven already preheated on 340. If you got a gas oven, you want to put it on 325, okay? We got a 12-cup boiling pan here, okay? Now we're gonna go to the mixing bowl and get this maraschino cherry pound cake up and running. Come on. 3 sticks of butter. All your dairy products need to be room temperature, okay? I know your old followers already know this. For the new followers, all your dairy products need to be room temperature. We're talking about your milk, your sour cream, and your eggs. Any other dairy product you put in your cake, that also need to be room temperature, okay? As we start out, I'm just going to break the butter for about a half a minute. Got 3 cups of sugar. We're going to put half of it in. Let that beat for a half a minute. The sugar's going in. Let that beat in 2nd gear. Gonna let it beat in 2nd gear. Then we will go to 5th gear and let it beat from anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, okay? Alright, we're 4 minutes in. We're gonna scrape down. Then we continue to let it beat for another 3 minutes. You want to scrape down the sides and the bottom of your bowl. Okay? 4 minutes in. Gonna set it for another 3 minutes. 5th gear. Alright, we're 7 minutes in on creaming time. Now we're gonna add the eggs. 2nd gear, 1 at a time. We have 4 of them. You want to mix and pack combine. Got our 4 eggs in. We're going to scrape down sides and the bottom of your bowl. And at this point now we'll start adding our flavor. We got a teaspoon vanilla extract and a teaspoon of butter extract. They going in now. Got a butter extract, a teaspoon. And a teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1st gear. Cup of sour cream, 1/4 of a cup of this juice that came off the maraschino cherry. We're going to combine the two and mix that. Okay? Feed room side. Alright, 1 cup of flour is going in. We're going to mix that to combine. 1st gear. 1/3 of your sour cream. The maraschino cherry juice is going in. Want to mix that to combine. 1st gear. 2nd cup of flour going in. Want to mix that to combine. 1st gear. Alright, your sour cream, and maraschino cherry juice. Half of what you got in your bowl. Mix, tie, combine. First gear. Alright, we straighten down our bowl. Now the reason we straight down, we're trying to get all our ingredients we got in the bowl into the main batch. You don't want your batter, half of it on the bottom of the bowl, half of it on the side of the bowl, and your main batch is missing all those ingredients. So that's why you straight down, to get all your ingredients into the main batch, okay? Okay, our remaining sour cream and maraschino cherry juice is going in. We want to mix that and tie combine. First gear. Flour going in. We want to mix that, tie combine in first gear. Alright, last cup of flour in. And we only mix it on the mixer and tie combine. And the final mix we mixing with our hand. Now as you can see, we're not putting our hand in there, but that's what we call it. The last mix you mix with your hand. Okay? These maraschino cherries, we chopped them up. We got a cup. Okay, we're gonna add them in. Lightly mix these in. Maraschino cherries. We're also gonna put some maraschino cherries in our icing. We're gonna grate the icing, okay? So you're gonna have maraschino cherries all over the place. And if you like maraschino cherries, then you definitely should like this pound cake, alright? That's not how we call it anytime cake. So anytime we want a cake, this is the one we normally would make, the maraschino cherry. Okay? We got our pan lightly greased. Alright, we're gonna add the cake into the pan. We'll be right back, y'all stay with us. Alright, we're gonna add our batter to our pan now. Don't just like that little pink color in there. Get that maraschino cherry, strawberry ice cream. Oh, it's a good combination. Well, strawberry, vanilla. Only reason I say strawberry, the batter gonna be pink, the ice cream gonna be pink, and Lord, you gonna be on to something. Now, if you're watching for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We definitely appreciate you. Leave a comment, talk to us. We read all the comments, we laugh, we cry at some of them, and some of them piss us off. But that's what comments do. We got my grandson playing a football team, you know, pee-wee football team. You know, they do the same thing professional do, except it's pee-wee style. And I got to make, they having get acquainted day or something. They want me to make 100 cupcakes. And we're gonna make some more stuff. They say they're gonna pay for it, but we're just gonna donate them. Because, you know, they're keeping our kids off the street and out of trouble. Okay? And to me, that's a good thing. So I'm not gonna charge them for doing good work like that, okay? I'm basically gonna reward them. Keep my grandson off the street, out of harm's way, playing or constructive sports. He ain't got time to get into trouble, okay? He's just 9, but you come on now, they started all kind of ages, okay? Alright, we're gonna shake it like that. Hit it on the table a couple times. We're gonna shake it again, on the table a couple times. That's just simply getting the air bubbles out. Okay, now we ready to go in the oven. We got our electric oven. We start out at 340. Okay, got a gas, 325. We going in, gonna take anywhere from 55 to 65 minutes for it to bake. Alright? Y'all stay with us. We'll be back when we get ready to take it out. Okay, we're just getting our cake out the oven. We put 55 minutes on it. Another 15. Just make an hour and 10 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. You stick a toothpick in, come out still wet, then just put another 5 minutes on it, okay? All right, we're gonna let it cool, and we're gonna come back and ice it. Now you wanna stay around for that. All right. Maraschino cherry pound cake with maraschino cherry icing on top. We have sliced a couple of pieces. You know what we got to do. We're gonna taste test. You're not gonna see me, but I'm definitely taste testing. And it's just in marsh. And what the maraschino cherry is gonna do? They're gonna keep it moist. Anytime you put fruit, in a pound cake, the fruit gonna play two roles. They're gonna give you a distinct taste, and they're gonna help you keep your cake moist. Look at that, baby. That's your bite. But since you ain't here, I'm gonna take it. Now the pound cake and the icing will be in the description below, okay? Y'all didn't see me make it, but y'all saw me make hundreds of different icing, basically the same way. Cup and a half powdered sugar, 2 to 4 teaspoons of cereal milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, melted, you mix it together, and you mix until you get the consistency you want. We got about a half a cup of maraschino cherry we chopped up and put inside of there. That's how you get your color, okay? All right. Till next week, baby. We'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Now you ain't got your phone out if you ain't texting something wrong with you, okay? You need to be on your phone, texting, telling somebody about everything sweet with y'all, okay? All right. Until next week, live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here.